These accounts are the rarest ever in Minecraft, and they sell from $1,000 to over $50,000. I'm going to be going over these insanely valuable accounts, the sketchy market behind account trading, and the story of a Minecraft account trader who got arrested. Astral. I found this account listed on a website called PlayerUp for an insanely high price, but let me explain this site first. PlayerUp is a website where you can buy and sell game accounts, YouTube accounts, Twitter accounts, and much more. These accounts usually have special perks to them, like rare skins, collectibles, and high levels. This website brags about its middleman system. It's a system commonly used to prevent scams. A middleman is usually a person who will be given the account by the seller, then delivering it safely to the buyer, typically with a fee attached. The listing for this account is super suspicious because the seller isn't taking middleman deals, and the price for this account and the email alongside it is $1,400. And you might think that's a lot for a Minecraft account, but it gets way worse than that. Menulog. I found Menulog on the same website, but it's listed at an even crazier price than the other one, and the owner claims Menulog is really valuable for many reasons. One of them being, if you Google Menulog, it comes up with a company called Menulog. Menulog is a company based in Australia and New Zealand. It's an app used for online food and beverage delivery. Users can order food from restaurants or grocery stores and get it delivered to their houses, which was especially popular for families around the world who didn't feel comfortable leaving their houses during the pandemic. So these apps became pretty much essential to millions of families. It's similar to America's Uber Eats or DoorDash, and some people would refer to this kind of username as a name snipe, which means it uses an exact word, phrase, company, or person's name as a username, which makes the account more valuable. Now, this name snipe would add a lot of value to this account, but there's one more thing that makes this account even more valuable, and it's that it owns a really rare cape. This cape in specific looks like an Enderman, and this cape has a lot of OG features to it. This cape was given to people who attended Minecon 2016. Minecon was an annual Minecraft convention hosted by Mojang, which ran from 2010 to 2016. Each event got their own cape, and Menulog has the last cape that was handed out, the 2016 cape, which only 7,000 people own. The price for a Menulog is outrageously high, costing $15,000, but still, this is nothing compared to some of the other accounts that I found, so stay tuned for those next few. Unknown name. No, that's not the actual name. I literally don't know the name because the seller withheld it. Although I don't know the name, I put this account in the video for a very specific reason. The price tag is even more outrageous than any of the other accounts. The seller mentions that the account has $40 worth of cosmetics from a Minecraft client called the Lunar Client. Lunar Client offers emotes, pets, wings, hats, and much more to customize your character if you use this client. But only people using the client can actually see these accessories, and even if you still have them, it's a pretty big flex if you have them. I unfortunately don't have any of these because I don't feel like wasting my money on these useless accessories. I mean, if you have them, that's great, but that doesn't make you better than everyone. Anyways, this account has really good stats on Hypixel, so clearly who's ever looking to buy this is looking for the stats. Why would anyone want to buy that? Just get the stats yourself! Speaking of PlayerUp, a lot of what people do on the website is buy accounts that have really good stats because, well, I guess they want to look cool and don't want to work for it. So if you wanted all these cool accessories and good stats, you'll have to pay a whopping $50,000 for this account. Let's be honest, I think I would kind of like bragging that I paid $50,000 for a $27 game. Now, the only reason I have for why this is so highly priced is probably because the algorithm for this website, if it even has something for sorting relevant posts, the seller probably thought the higher price would put it a little more in circulation. Okay, hi, this is post-editing me, and I'm looking at the post right now, and it says it's marked as sold, and the price hasn't changed. So did someone, like, buy this? There's no way. But I don't know. That's just what I assume, because no one would want to pick buying a Minecraft account over buying a really nice car. 8. Yep. That's an actual username. This account is extremely rare because it is one of the few accounts that have one letter in their name. These types of accounts can no longer be made, and some of them are even locked by Mojang, so you can't even use them. These accounts are called legacy accounts, used from 2010 to 2012. The earlier legacy accounts had no rules for usernames, allowing users to make one-letter and even two-letter names, which is no longer allowed since you need to have a username that is longer than 3 characters. A video by the YouTuber X Nestorio managed to gain access to this account. They got it by a user on Twitter by the name of, well, name. Nestorio goes on to say that this person was selling rare accounts and is looking for offers on it. However, going to his Twitter is a dead end since it is currently suspended. But I found an interesting article that includes the name of the current owner of this account. The article claims the account is owned by a user named Xavier. The article claims this user is known for owning the accounts G, Fox, and Nova. However, this user does a lot more than just collect rare Minecraft accounts. He also owned Bitcoin worth over $3.4 million. He's also in prison for fraudulent computer crimes. Let's go a little deeper into this Xavier person. It's clearly very interesting. Xavier Narvez was accused of 7 counts of computer crimes, identity fraud, and grand theft. Xavier was arrested for a type of fraud known as SIM swapping or port out scam to steal Bitcoin. Xavier would later use this Bitcoin to buy a 2018 McLaren as well as trade rare Minecraft accounts. Wow, the difference there is just way beyond me. Later, Narvez was released from jail, and it is currently unknown who actually owns these accounts, if he still owns them, or if they're even being used at all. And there are tons of other accounts out there, some owned by famous people, some that are glitched, and tons more. But it's hard for me to really estimate how much these accounts are worth because it's up to how much people are willing to pay for the account and how much sellers are willing to sell it for. There's lots of factors that can go into estimating prices, like how many characters in the name, to what's in the account, like capes, cosmetics, like I mentioned earlier. I wanted to present some accounts that actually had price tags on them, even if they are fake and mostly inflated. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. I'll just be sitting here waiting for you to come back when I make a new video.